Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battleline video, and today we are going over the premium perks in the Godzilla Pass. So, this actually was requested by you guys. I put out a community post and I asked, what do you new players want to see? This was one of the suggestions. This is the first video in that series, I guess, and I'm going to be making it, and you'll be able to find it in the new player playlist, and that is on my channel if you're brand new to the game, and this is your first introduction to my channel. Welcome. There's a whole playlist that is full of helpful information. Most of the posts, or I guess comments on that particular post, I'm going to be making into videos, and most of them are going to go into this playlist. There are a few that I don't think would fit the new player playlist too well, but I have several playlists on my channel that are pretty organized, so if you want to find any kind of information on this game, it's all archived on my YouTube channel or in my Discord. So, with that being said, I'm going to be breaking down the Godzilla Premium Pass. A lot of people have been asking me if I think it's worth the buy and to break down what's inside. So obviously we can't take a look at the older seasons in game right now. We can take a look at the current season, so that's what I have up on the screen. But just know that for the most part, all the seasons pretty much go along the same lines and have the same rewards, with a few exceptions. I think maybe once we got a poster, you know, but there's a new way they've been doing the passes, and it's with the new unit really early on. So we're going to talk about that also, like right now, like literally right now. I got to get to it, actually. It's got to stop stalling. So, on my screen, you can see my mouse moving around. This is the page for the official Godzilla Battleline channel on Facebook, right? So, this is in English on Facebook, and it's in Japanese on Twitter. So, if you want to take a look at where all this information is that's not in this video in picture form, that's where you can find it. Let's break down the pass. So, I break down the pass the first day that the seasons come out, but obviously I'm not a wizard and I'm bad at math and I might miss something. I usually don't miss the maps, but I usually fuck up the gold. So there's 25,000 G tokens that you can possibly get in the battle pass on the pay track, and I think in my breakdown I said that there was 2350 or 2,350. 23,500. Yeah, I told you I'm not good at math. It's not my strongest, but I can't wait for these breakdowns to come out because they are a little late on the draw with that. I usually get my videos out before their blog, sometimes even goes up. So, regardless, I want to talk about what's on the free track. So if you're looking on my screen, the free track is on the left-hand side, the side closest to the numbers. If you scroll down, there's a few things you can get. It's mostly these deluxe maps as you progress, but you can get for free this Give Me Power sticker, which I actually really like that, at level 30. And you will get a free piece of Kiryu if you make it to level 50. Now, there's plenty of time in the past to make it to 50. And if you just play every day, you do your 2 levels per day, you're going to get this no problem with some time to spare. So everyone should be getting, at least this season, a level 2 Kiryu. You get the 1 Kiryu from logging in 7 days, and then you get this at level 50. Now, a lot of people ask how the pass functions, right? A lot of people get confused by this. So what I want to tell you is, at the beginning of the season, you should be getting 2 available missions to do, right? So the first stage and the second stage, or I guess ranks, will be available at the very first day the season goes live. However, recently, some of the seasons have been releasing late, like the Rodan season and now the Kiryu season. So to compensate for that, you can actually progress further. The Kiryu season was supposed to come out on November 3rd, but got delayed to November 4th. So instead of there only being 2 grades to unlock on the first day, on the very first day of the season, we could actually work our way up to grade 4. On the second day of the season, we could work our way up to grade 6. Every single day that the season is live, post the first day, because the first day, you know, if it's delayed, it's subject to change, you'll be going up 2 ranks a day, maximum, right? So if you're wondering, why can't I progress to 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, like on the first day, that's why. Every day, 2 ranks unlock for you to progress, and this is just a way for Toho to get people back into the game and engaging with it and logging in every day. Following that, you can purchase grades. So if we go to where we are now, you can hit unlock grade. The first one is 50. The second one is 100. Every day, or not every day, but every time you unlock a grade, it goes up by 50. So 50, 100, 150, and I believe the next one is 200. I myself haven't gone past the 150, but speaking to people who have, they've told me pretty much that it goes up by 50, so I'm inclined to believe them. So, once we have that all done, let me take a look at one more thing I want to tell you guys about before we get into all your rewards that you can receive. After you hit level 50 in the pass, you have the bonus bank down here. Once you hit level 50, if you're doing your battles every day, you should have plenty of time left over before the new season. But what do you do when your pass is completely full and you can't progress? Every time you battle, you're going to be receiving 300 G tokens in your bonus bank for every 35 Godzilla Pass points earned. G tokens in your bonus bank can be obtained at the end of the season. So what you do is you play a bunch of battles, you get Godzilla tokens, or whatever it's called, the points that level up the pass. They convert to bonus G tokens to a max of 15,000. So you can just grind out and get 15,000 G tokens. I made a video about this very early on in this channel's history. It might have been one of the first videos I ever made, like under number 10, like within the first 10 videos I ever made. I don't like the bonus bank. I think it's a really bad deal. It's not really helpful, and it's too much grinding for very little rewards. So it's just a little bonus to top you off at the end of the season to keep you grinding. But feel free to grind it. I don't like it. So let's talk about the rewards in the pass. So depending on what device you're using, the pass ranges in price. The pass, I believe, is $5 on iOS. I think it's like $6.99 on Android, but that's because on iOS it's not including tax, and on Android it does include tax in it. It's just displayed different. It's the same price, it's just displayed different. It's the same like when you go to the store on Android and some of your offers are $22, and on Apple it's like $20. It's just a display. But let's talk about what you can get. So you can get, if you pay for the pass, so this is on the paid side of the track, you can get Kiryu at level 7. I've obtained him. That was really early on, and they started doing this very recently, where if you pay, you get the new unit super early. The first time they did this was the previous season with Fire Rodan unlockable at level 7. We don't know if they're going to continue doing this because this is brand new, and they've done, plenty of new things that they don't do again, so I hope this trend continues because it makes it even more incentivizing for me, at least, to want to unlock this, or at least pay for the pass. You're going to get a free legendary expedition map if you pay. That's all the way at the bottom. So at level 50, the last thing you're going to do is get a legendary expedition. This can have any of the event units, so Kiryu, Kong, Godzilla 21, Fire Rodan, right? Or some of the base game units like Space Godzilla, Biollante, and Mothra, right? It's not going to have Desghidorah. Desghidorah is the only 4-star not obtainable in any map outside of the logging expedition map. No Desghidorah in this. And you're going to get 25,000 G tokens, so that's all the gold piles on the side. You're not getting them all at once. You just work your way through the map, and you'll be getting a ton of gold. It's pretty solid. Every time you accumulate 10 Godzilla Pass points, you will get a grade increase. I used to think it was more than that, or it got bigger and bigger, but it's really not. I'm just, dumb. But it's 10 points, and you'll go up a grade, and you can average like 3. It's like an average of 3 points per win. You can sometimes get a bonus one and get 4 per win, and if you lose, you usually only get like maybe 1. I don't know if you can get 2 for losing, but you might. If you give up, you don't get any, but if you just straight up lose, you get some at least. So for each grade, you will be able to get special rewards. So let's take a look. You can get 4 mysterious maps, and 6 kind of battle pieces can be discovered for each map. So you open the mysterious map, and there's 6 pieces inside. Rare expedition map, you're going to get 5 of them. There's 4 battle pieces inside of there. Deluxe expedition map, you're going to get 31, and that's addition to the 48 on the free track, right? So you're getting a ton of deluxe expedition maps, and this is where a lot of the community is pulling 4 stars from. If I'm completely honest, the amount of times I see someone in our Discord in the expedition section say, hey, just pull King Ghidorah from the battle pass, or just pull Kong out of the pass, just pull Kiryu from the pass, it's because you get like 79 or something deluxe expeditions from the battle pass. It's insane. For $5, 31 maps is a really good deal. For the 31 maps on top of the 48 or whatever, that's huge. The chances for you to get 4 stars, albeit low, exponentially higher than it is anywhere else in the game, because you get so many deluxe maps. You almost get 100 deluxe maps. It's crazy. It's huge. That's where everyone is pulling their units. I pulled a Kong from in there this season, and I pulled a Godzilla Ultimate from in the Battle Pass this season. It's crazy. You're going to get a premium icon. I think that was on level 30 you get the icon. No, 30 was the sticker. Is it 40 for the icon? Yeah. Premium icon this season. Every Battle Pass usually comes with an icon, so that's pretty whatever. The stickers are newer, and sometimes you can get posters as well. But it's like interchangeable. I think this time it's just the sticker. Premium player name display. Oh, that's actually something else to show you that too. So this is the title you're going to get from this season. You're going to get, okay, so that's everything in the pass. Let me show you what's outside of the pass. Now we're talking about the premium expedition or names and everything. If you go to your name, I have Sir Melee on YouTube, premium name on, and it just makes it gold. So when I go into battle, it has a shine in gold, and it tells people, hey, I spent money, watch out. Next is in the shop, you get a few little goodies in the shop. In the daily sale, you're going to be able to acquire these two things on the top, the G tokens and the maps. So it can either be G tokens or gems, and the maps have varying different rarities. I've only seen it up to the silver maps. I've never seen a gold one myself, and I've never seen a legendary myself, but we don't know if they're possible in here or not. I just haven't seen them, and I'm not going to say it's impossible, but if you've seen them, let me know down below. I'm pretty sure those are the two things, the exclusives in the daily sale. Everything else you unlock by upgrading your player rank. Next, in your expedition maps, there's the 50 gem map and the 2000 gem map. The 50 expedition map, if you do not have the pass, you get 1 per day. If you buy this, you get 2. You get 2 extras, so you'll have 3 total. So if I don't have the pass, I watch 1 ad, and then I have opened up my free map. If I do have the pass, I watch 1 ad, and I open up a map, and then I get another map to open up with no ad, and I watch a second ad, and I get the 3rd map. So 2 ads, 3 free maps, pretty solid deal. Next, if you go to your deck, you get all of these slots on the bottom. I'm pretty sure if you're free to play, you only get the first 4 slots. But if you pay for the pass, you get all the rest of the slots. Personally, I don't really use more than 3 myself, and if I'm using any of these others, it's just to experiment and like check out like what's what and figure things out. See, look, these ones are all the same because I haven't even touched them since maybe the first season. But I like to experiment with the other slots, and that's not honestly the biggest deal to me. But you get a whole bunch of that, which is nice. And that's mostly the rewards that it says here, but this page is missing out on one crucial detail, and I can't pull it up right now, but it's in the events tab, right? You only get 3 tickets per day if you're free to play. If you buy the pass, you get an additional ticket, so that's 4 tickets a day. I always have the pass by the time the event comes around, but a lot of free to players in my Discord are telling me that, hey Melee, we can only do this 3 times. We can't do it 4 times like you. What's going on? It's because you don't have the pass. You'll only get 3 tickets instead of 4, which, honestly, when the event comes around, you're going to wish you had 4 tickets so you can unlock all of those great rewards. So I think that is also really worth it. So, now for my final review of the pass. Do I think it's worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. The Battle Pass is insane. You get almost 100 maps in total, and 70 of those are deluxe maps, right? You're going to get a premium icon, you're going to get a sticker most likely, or a poster, and you're going to get a nameplate. And those will, as far as we know, will never rotate back into circulation. These battle passes will never come back. We haven't seen any repeating. So if you want, like, if you're a collection person like me, I love collecting, I get the pass every time. I always collect everything that you possibly can. And if you want a jump start on the seasonal legendaries, you know, the pass gives it to you at level 7. So you're at least guaranteed a free one. I know a big problem early on in the game when the Jet Jaguar training event came around. The battle pass was featuring Kong, and you didn't even get a Kong, I don't believe, until level 50. And the Jet Jaguar training challenges you couldn't even do unless you had Jet Jaguar, right? We have a ton of challenges that require Kiryu on your team. and you can get a head start on that if you had the battle pass and you got Kiryu at rank 7. Otherwise, you had to wait 7 days to log in when you could have gotten him on the 3rd day and gotten a jump start on those missions, which I did, and it was huge for me. The extra things in the shop is all right. It's whatever. Oh, I completely forgot about this absolutely important detail. Check it. Okay, I have these maps. Don't even worry about the maps. You can schedule as many expeditions as you want every day. If you're free to play, I don't even know what the total is. I think you're allowed like 6 or something, or unlimited exploratory appointments every week. So it's like, what do you get, like 6 or 9 expeditions per week? That's going to set you way far behind. The fact that you can constantly be opening maps is huge. That alone is, I would pay $5 alone for that feature. I just want to make that clear. Opening up maps constantly is going to help you in the long run more than anything else. So that's really one of the most important parts of this I completely forgot. But overall, I think the pass is super worth it for $5 pretty much. It's a pretty unbeatable value. It's definitely the best value in the game by far. I got a lot of requests to review the shop, and I'm telling you right now, before that video even comes out, this is the best offer you could possibly buy, period, in this game. $5, $6, whatever it is, 7 with tax or whatever. Premium Pass is well worth it, and it is an incredible price for the rewards you are receiving, and is probably one of the better battle passes I've honestly ever seen in games. And they constantly are improving it, and they've like added a free unit at level 50, a legendary map, and then not a free unit, but an early pull of the event unit early on. But I want to say this before anyone makes a purchase based on this video. If it is not within your means to buy this pass, if $5 is not within your budget, don't buy the pass. It's a video game. It's not worth it, right? I buy the pass every season because I make content for it on YouTube, and I have a full-time job also while I'm making the YouTube videos, so I can afford the $5 every month on the pass and be fine. I don't pay for any other battle passes in any games, and most of the games I play anyway are free to play for the most part. I'm not really spending a crazy amount on games. I can afford it every month. If you can't afford it every month or can't justify it every month, don't do it. I'm not going to recommend you buy something if you can't afford it. If it's within your means, go for it. It's an amazing value. But if it's just not in the budget right now, don't even worry about it. There will be another time. But that's all I wanted to say. It's an incredible value, and I buy it every single season. I think it's well worth it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and sticking around and recommending what videos you guys want to see in the channel. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.